Well, we all know that the Eastern Shore is rich with history, but some of that history refuses to stay buried. Paranormal mysteries and spooky stories have been told and shared all across Delmarva since anyone can remember. But how many of us have had an experience we can truly say gave us chills and gave us that feeling that there could be something lurking in the shadows? Well, there are plenty of places on the peninsula that can do just that. And here to help explain why is, well, you know him. This is Bill Mich. He's the assistant news director here at WBOC. He is joined by his brother, Nick Mich, who is a paranormal investigator with Black Lantern Paranormal. Welcome.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And it's like, got the brothers
here.
Yeah,
he's the expert at this point.
I know. So we're going to just start talking to Nick here. Okay. So what got you started in this paranormal investigations?
Sure. Yeah, I had an experience in Gettysburg, of all places, back when I was 12 years old. I had a picture of a full body apparition. From there, I kind of just jumped head over heels into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought some gear with you. I assume this is what you used during your investigations. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Absolutely. So this is a brief layout of what I have. So what these two are, they're proximity sensors. So they're called REM pods. So with turning them on, they create a little field around them so that anything that gets close to it, it'll set it off. So it'll make a noise. The lantern will just light up. This will light up in different colors depending on how close things get to it.
So if we could pop it on.
Yeah.
So the thought is, if there's something paranormal, a spirit approaches it, it would go off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's
it gives you a visual and audio cue that someone might be around.
That has been an amazing feeling whenever you're doing something and that thing goes off.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so you two did some ghost hunting recently. Where did you go?
So I wanted to, when Nick started doing this in Gettysburg, it was almost like a second job. I always thought it'd be fun to go to some places here on Delmarva. And our parents' house back in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, we've always thought there's something in there. So we grew up with it a little bit. So I thought, let me reach out to some places on Delmarva to see if they would open up their doors and let us come. So throughout the year, we went to 6 different places. I wrote them down. Ocean City Life Saving Museum. We went to the Robert Morris Inn in Oxford, Poplar Hill Mansion in Salisbury, the Old Christ Church in Laurel, the Ross Mansion in Seaford, and then the Lightship Overfalls, the ship in Lewis.
Oh, those are some great places. So
and yeah, they were. We had, I think we could say at each place we had experiences, and at least enough that we could go, we could put that on TV.
For sure.
And then there were at least 3 of the places. I would say at least 3 of the places I left going haunted. Yeah,
really?
For sure.
So what you did is you created a special
Yeah.
about these places.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I took Nick and then at least 2 people from Draper Media, whether they're other reporters. I brought Steve Hammond out on one of them. I mean, we brought anybody who was interested in coming and open to coming with us. And we went out to each of these places at 8 o'clock at night, and Nick would go around and set up all of his equipment for about an hour. And then for about 3 hours, we would investigate. We would ask questions and use his gear and see what we could find.
So not only did you not know what you were going to find, you didn't know if you were going to find anything to put into a special. So was it hard to put this together? Yeah.
So, I mean, when we would go and review everything, talk about having to review stuff real quick.
Oh, I mean, the review's extensive. So, I mean, outside of this, we set up security cameras. That's the one thing I do at every investigation. I'll set up 5 to 6 security cameras all throughout a location. So if we're there for 3 hours, that's 3 hours each camera going through all of those back. So it can be 10 to 12 plus hours of review. And then any voice recordings and things like that. So it's an extensive review process of going through everything. And sometimes you come up with stuff, sometimes you don't.
In terms of turning it into a special, I mean, we could obviously show, us setting up and asking questions, but I think obviously anything anybody wants to see is, did we find anything possibly paranormal? We heard some voices, we heard footsteps, we had things move that we caught on camera. I mean, I experienced more than I thought we would. Enough to go, I think it'll be interesting.
That is interesting. Okay, we're looking forward to Spirits of the Shore. When can we catch it?
So we're going to air it on the Delmarva Sports Network, and it'll be an hour long. At the first time it'll air, it'll be on the 29th. It'll air again on the 30th, 31st, then I believe on the 2nd. So various different times. But yeah, Spirits of the Shore, the first time we can catch it will be the 29th on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Looking forward to that. And if you do it again, can I come out and do some ghost hunting with you?
Absolutely.
As long as you're open to it.
Yes.
People who want to experience that, they're more likely to have something happen. So yeah, come on,
All
please.
right. Nick, Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.